and today I am self-conscious that I do that every time I start a video, but it's me, and I have a video today that I'm very excited about. So the people at Equilab, which is a new app in your app store, they were like, hey, we want you to test this app, review it, tell us what you think, tell your followers what you think. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna test drive this app. So when they emailed me, I wanted to see what it was all about, so I downloaded it first, but I haven't like explored the app or anything like that because I wanted this to be pretty candid. But I will say when you set it up, like when you're entering your email and your password and all that, it's like a text format. Like it's almost like they're texting you, they're like, okay, now what's a good email for you? And you just type the email and they send back and they're like, great. It's like, I don't know, I think it's just a really good user interface, big words. Let's dive right into this. Oh my god, wait, I can screen record. Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, so I'm opening the app and then you can see my address. That is sick. Okay, so now it looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere because you don't need to know my address, okay? I've set up my horse and then choose training type. I suppose this is for enable multiple choice. Yes. Cardio, competition, dressage, eventing, flat work, gallop training, hacking, long reining, lunging, poles, show jump, strength, trot training, and walk training. That's just so many options. And you can hit start riding, and I assume if you have more than one horse, you just pick, and then you hit ride type, tell the app what you're doing, and then hit start riding, and it will like geo-track you around. And then on this page, it looks like you got week versus month, the last 30 days. I haven't used this app yet, so it's blank, sorry. And then you've got walk, trot, canter, then a nice little graph here that'll just, it'll be boop, 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 I guess, or a circle. I don't know, but it's color-coded for walk, trot, canter, which is pretty dope. Then it tells you what your turn distribution is, like how many time you've been going left or right, how many time, yes. And then ride type, oh, that's actually really helpful because that way you can like see how your training is like distributed, like if you're doing too much cardio or too much jumping or whatever. Wow, it has performance and it has ground distribution, how hard the ground is, the distance that you've ridden. You can adjust all of this. What's hidden? Is there anything hidden? I don't know. Oh, and I can move them around. Ooh. Oh, what did I do? Oh god. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that. You can look at all trainings, obviously no history. Energy, wow, what? Daily feed requirements? Ideal weight, rider weight, equipment weight, horse information. Oh, I need to set all this up. Edit horse. Oh wow, this is really cool, actually. She's a mare. Main discipline is the venting. I've already done that. Bred. Thoroughbred. What does that mean? Breed. Thoroughbred? Am I stupid? I guess. Underbred? Thoroughly? I don't... Help me out in the comments, you guys, because I don't know. Okay, how it works. Every horse is special, so our calculations will never be perfect. Therefore, you should always ask a professional before changing the feed for your horse. However, based on our estimations are performed based on research, and it takes lots of factors into account. Change the preset values by clicking on them and getting a better estimation of your horse's speeds. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So, essentially, if you like set your horse's weight and your everything, like it'll tell you what you need to do, which might be useful. I would always corroborate that with a vet, like they just said, or your coach, or both, ideally. Compare beta. The graph shows an average of your trainings over the last 30 days in comparison with other trainings in Equilab. You can also select discipline and see what their average training looks like. So then we have the start button down here at the bottom, your profile. I have my barn set up there. Let me go ahead and add bubbles so you guys can see like what this is like. We'll do name, bubbles, type, horse, sort of. Type, mare, main discipline, eventing, I guess. Thoroughbred. She's ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we can start riding. If I would like to ride bubbles, I can switch. And yeah, this is really cool. So I don't know if I'm jumping or doing flat today. Either way, I need to go because I have a lesson in an hour and it takes me 30 minutes to get to the barn, so I need to go. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad they added the screen recording feature. If you don't know how to do that, Google it because I'm not here to explain it. Also, I just want to update you guys on some things. First, I have been having such a hard time keeping on top of YouTube, and like school lately, so forgive me for the like delayed posts here and there, and they're like kind of sporadic, but I just want to get content up when I have it instead of like trying to stick to a schedule. If that makes any sense at all. I've never really had a day that I upload, but I kind of just want to get it out there to you guys when I can. So that's kind of where we're at. I am in university and it is my first year. I have a lot of homework still, but I'm gonna go to the barn and ride and then come home and do it all tonight. Also, not sure how this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a filming device, because this is dead and this lens, the whole time I'm riding it goes it's so annoying and it won't actually focus. But yeah, and I normally film on my phone, but I will be using it with the app. Now I'm gonna go to the barn and ride.
Staring at two different views on your window ledge. Coffee is gone cold, it's like time froze. There you go, wishing, floating down, I wish you could. It's like I'm always causing problems, I didn't mean to put you through this, I could. We can sweep this under the carpet. Beside you, what's going through your head? The silence in the air felt like my soul froze.
Okay guys, so we are back. It has been a few days. I've used the app a few more times since I first downloaded it. Now we are gonna talk about what I've noticed. We're gonna take a look at trends here. Click. Click. I have used the app 3 times with Zoe, and since we've traveled 11 kilometers and worked a total of 2 hours. After I got off of some of my rides, there wouldn't be quite a very accurate description of my gaits because like the other day I rode Zoe for like 30 minutes and it was pretty much all walk trot work, and it said that I cantered and I didn't at all. Well, she took a few canter steps, but like it said I did like 2 minutes worth of canter and I definitely didn't. We all know Zoe gets a little spicy, so I could see how it would like maybe mess up the reading a little bit. But here you can see I put hack and flat, and I didn't ride for 38 minutes. God. So I get off and I untack and I go to hose her off, and I was like, crap, I forgot to stop it. So it's more like 30 minutes, not quite 38. So then you get to mark and choose your own performance, like how you think you did, how you think the horse did, and then it gives you energy consumption. Hello, Puddles. He says, I'm visiting because the dog's outside. Anyway, and then we have details here. Okay, so this is the interesting part to me, where it shows the like gait distribution for how long and everything, and standing, which, okay, so standing would probably be when I was untacking. It has like heart rate, it has your speed, and I guess that makes sense because it can track how fast your GPS location is moving, and I guess that's sort of the like gauge for the gaits, which is actually, that's really smart. And then elevation. This is so cool. It's actually really dope. And then you can see the map here, and it shows canter. So I started like over here at the barn, and then we go over and I crossed into the back field, and then I rode way out there for a while. Just hung out, you know? And we did some, see all those purple areas where it says I was cantering? Like, I really don't think that that's accurate, honestly. But like, a few of them probably are, because like she definitely like gets spicy and will take canter stride here and there. But she definitely wasn't cantering a whole lot. So maybe this is accurate and I'm just misremembering. But then we have our Saturday ride. What is this square? Oh, wow. This is cool. So we have walk, trot, and canter. I definitely didn't ride for 50 minutes. I guess forgot to turn it off again because I rule. My whole family just got home sick. Okay, so anyway, and then we have this ride, which is lots of loops. This one is pretty accurate. This was the first time I used it, and you guys have already seen the footage of my ride, and this is what it looked like. Oh, sick. It shows an average of my trainings in 3-day. Oh, sick. Compare. Compare. Me. Compare. Eventing. Wow, I am just all sorts of skewed. Not balanced. Let's do Western. Interesting. So further, there are some more graphs. You can see like my left-right distribution, which is really cool that it uses GPS to do that. Like that's really smart instead of like a little bar like the competitor. I don't know. It asks you if you're on hard ground or not, but like I don't know. That seems like a relative sort of thing.
12 seconds later.
Sorry about the brief intermission there, everybody. Had to hold for dog. Dog. Ugh. All in all, I think that this app has the potential to be extremely, extremely valuable. If anything, just to tell you how long you've been riding, and then you can like treat it as a diary because you can take notes on how your horse was, how you were, how much they're eating, what their health and fitness looks like, say what you did that day, and you can just kind of like keep a diary about it. I really like that aspect of it because I've been doing it by hand, but now I'll probably use the app, which is great. And then you can track where you've been and it'll tell you how far you've traveled. I am not completely sold on the accuracy of like the gate things, but really for a free app from the App Store, like you don't have to buy anything, you don't have to have a little sensor, nothing. And like it's pretty close. And you know, with things like this, it can only get better because they just keep updating the app, you know, and as they get more and more advanced, the app will just get better and better, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that change. And yeah, I think all in all it's a great product, and I think that everybody should at least try it and see what's up. But yeah, that about does it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this handy dandy little video. I hope it was somewhat interesting, eye-opening. Maybe you found a new thing that you want to use and integrate into your daily life and writing routine. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe and make sure to check out Equilab. I will have the link in the description down below. Tell me what you think about it. If you've tried it, what your honest opinions are. Let me know. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye!